Hi everyone, Kevin Webb here, Senior Manager of Housing and Employment at the Calgary Drop-In Centre. The Drop-In Centre is a housing-focused emergency shelter, which means we assist anyone new to homelessness or anyone that's been staying at the DI for a while in finding safe, affordable housing and keeping their time in the shelter as short as possible. When the COVID-19 pandemic hit Alberta, the DI made a commitment to stay true to this. I think we can all agree the safest place for a person during a pandemic is in their own home. And that's why in March we launched the Go Big Go Home campaign, which had a goal of housing 250 people. We worked on this campaign through the constantly changing landscapes of both the DI and Calgary due to COVID-19, but we've never lost sight of that goal, which is why I'm really happy today to tell everyone we've reached our goal and we've housed 250 people. I'm frequently asked questions about this. 1, how did you do this during a pandemic? And 2, who were the people housed? The success is definitely due to the resilience and determination of the people who worked with us in breaking the cycle of their experience with homelessness. Following their efforts, I can say we owe a huge amount of gratitude to every single staff at the DI for not losing focus of our housing goals.
You guys are proof points that with enough innovation, enough dedication, enough intelligence, and enough compassion, that you can continue to house people at scale. 250 up to this point, absolutely nothing to sneeze about. And the way that you're doing it, re-examining the way that you look at data and how you position yourselves to engage with certain people based upon their presenting conditions.
You guys are fast becoming one of the leading emergency shelters in North America, one of the leading housing-focused emergency shelters in North America. You have done the tough work of refocusing and reshaping what has been traditionally, a fairly traditional emergency shelter to one that is focused on housing. And not only are you going to transform Calgary's homeless system and reduce chronic homelessness and eventually reduce and end all homelessness in our city, you're actually blazing a trail for the rest of the country.
Organizations such as the Calgary Homeless Foundation, the Calgary Foundation, United Way of Calgary, and all levels of government played a critical part in the Go Big Go Home campaign. And a huge thank you to Diversion, Catalyst, Case Management, the staff at our innovative transitional housing program, and the unwavering support from community partners and funders. And lastly, the many Calgarians who dropped off donations or rented a suite to one of these 250 individuals. We could not have done this without you. As for who was housed, every person is unique and so are their housing needs. Everyone housed during the Go Big Go Home campaign, no matter what their story, shared a commitment to having a safe and affordable place to call home. Our working on housing doesn't stop with this campaign. We continue our commitment to housing and will continue to help people find their own homes through this pandemic and long after.
It's through your efforts and the efforts throughout the drop-in that you are going to help make sure that homelessness in Calgary is rare. If it does occur, it's brief. And then if it does need to occur, it only happens one time.
Homelessness in Calgary and homelessness in Canada will end. Of that, I have absolutely no doubt. And when the history of ending homelessness is written, I know that the Drop-In Centre in Calgary is going to focus and feature prominently in that history.